Hello everybody, Joe from JL Model Railroad. Well, today I want to give you an update. I'm starting my scenery. As you can see, I've already done the plaster of Paris here on the hillside on both sides. This is the road, so obviously I don't touch that. So now what I'm going to do is just give it some paint just to change the color, complexion. And I have a raw Sierra here that I'm just going to put down. Obviously I'm not doing a road. This is going to be done with joint compound to make the road. Of course, that's the Mill Street Bridge. And then this will be joint compound. So I'm just going to paint down through here and around this hillside here. So with that I'll use the raw Sierra, and then before it dries I'm going to use this here. It's ballast. I'm using as dirt. Okay, I'm not putting much down. I just want to give it a color change, and then my final thing will be I'll go out and get some real dirt from outside and I will use that, and then we'll be doing grass and trees. So this is only the first process of it, so we're going to start painting. This will change it quite a bit. Better than the ugly white that we got going on now. This is the first time I've ever worked with this plaster of Paris, and I gotta be honest with you, I don't like it. Makes a mess. But it's what I got. The next time I can't find, see, I live in the Philippines now, and they don't have insulation foam over here. And that's what I would typically use for some type of modeling structure on my little small layout that I had in America. That's what I used. But they don't have insulation foam here because they don't need it. It's 85 every day. So it's a challenge. This is the only stuff I can find, and it's not good for carving. So I've got to order something online. It's a learning curve over here. I mean, everything's different. I don't have a Home Depot where I can just go down and start loading up. I mean, I can't find balsa wood. There's a lot of things I'm having a hard time finding. And then I order stuff online, and the problem is I don't know what I'm getting. It gets here and it's like, oh, okay, it's not what I wanted, but I'll make it work. So this is taking on a better look. I don't think it looks too bad. It's gonna change a lot from now. That's why I wanted to do a video to show you the changes as we progress here. Some people may be bored, but there's people out there like me that are nerds that like to do this stuff. There we go. I'm just filling some of these cracks. Now, what you want to do now, or what I'm going to do now, I'm not going to do the track area. That's going to be different. When I do the railroad bed, that will be a whole different ball game. I'll use this, obviously not on the track, but I will use this over the railroad bed, and then we'll lay the track down, and then we'll use ballast. Okay, so now it's time to sprinkle just randomly. See, I'm doing it now because the paint's wet. And what you do, like I said, you don't want to cover it all. See, what it does, it finds the cracks and it fills them, which is pretty awesome. So what's going to happen, because the paint is wet, this will dry on there. Then what I will do is whatever is loose, I'll come behind when it's all completely dry. Whatever's loose, I'll vacuum it up so I don't waste it. I can reuse it. Now we'll do the hillside over here. This is the part I enjoy. I like doing this stuff. Because you're taking something, you're making something out of nothing. It's pretty cool. It's nice to see results. Oh, this was a loose piece. I thought I vacuumed everything, but you're gonna miss things. Hope you can see okay. You may be thinking, well, geez, that's awful light. The sand's not like that. But no, this is just, one thing you want to remember is do everything in layers. You're not going to see this. You might, hints of it are going to show through. Because if you dig a hole, when you notice the dirt, it's typically, it's a bunch of different colors, shades of brown, and black and everything else. That's the effect I'm trying to create. This is just one layer. This sand stuff that I put down, the ballast stuff, I put down layer 2. And then what I'll do, when I'm done, when everything's dry, I will go outside, I'll get some sand from outside, and I'll do a video on it. And I will show you, I'll use model and cement, landscaping glue to put that on. I've just taken advantage of the wet paint right now. Let me see if I can focus this side more. Because this paint right now being wet, it acts like glue. So you don't need to use glue. That's why you want to get it done before it dries. So, she's getting there. Finally starting to look like something. So one of my next steps will be, after this is done, after I get this all laid out, and I've got it all painted, got all the dirt down, then I'm going to the process of making trees. We'll make some trees, we'll throw them up here. We'll put down some grass, scattered grass. I'm going to try to make it look like the picture that I got. Well, I think it's pretty good. Okay, I think that's good. Now let's put this on. Start at the top. There you go, let it run down. See the difference? You can just already see it. Yeah. So there you go. That's a little different than when I started. And like I said, that when everything's dry, the excess, the loose, I will just brush it off, and then I will save it, put it back in a container, and use it for another project. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks a lot. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Have a great day, everybody.